Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buenos Aires vlog. My name is Chanel if you're new here, and I decided to start the vlog off in the afternoon. Normally I started off in the morning, we go to a cafe, we have a nice tranquil relaxing morning, but Michael and I are trying to get out more throughout the middle of the week. Normally we go out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to enjoy the weekend, of course. But we're trying to go out more throughout the week because it is getting so nice out. Today it was 70 degrees and my heart is so happy. And you're so happy too, right? Oh yeah, say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. And when Michael and I first moved to Buenos Aires, we moved about 3 months ago, which is just so crazy to me that we've been here for 3 months. If you don't know, we moved here from New York and we're digital nomads. We both have digital jobs and we're just enjoying life here in Buenos Aires. But we moved here and we had an Airbnb in Santa Fe, and we thought that for us that would be an ideal place to live because there's so much hustle and bustle, there's so many things around, so many things are happening there. But for us, very quickly, we knew that it was just way too overwhelming for us. Like, there was just too much going on for us all the time. And to go back there today, I haven't been back to Santa Fe in like months, and to go back there today, it was so hectic. There were so many things going on, there's so many people, there's so much moving traffic. It was a nice reminder that Santa Fe is nice, but it was also a great reminder that we made the right decision in moving from there because it was just too much. Also, we really want a rug for the living room, and we went into the rug store. I've been really hesitant to go into one because I don't like when I go into a store and immediately someone's like, what do you want? Because like, I don't know what I want. I just want to browse. But we went to a rug store. The guy showed us a bunch of rugs and he laid them down on the floor for us. We were thinking about getting one and he told us the price, and it would have costed us 150,000 pesos. In conclusion, we did not buy the rug.
I'm injured. Going down the steps, down to the soup day. I might have misjudged how far apart the stair was. I'm not sure what happened. I think they might have added or constructed another step before I was about to hit the final step. So I did. Like, I landed on like the tip on my toes and just like went this way and fell down. It was super embarrassing too because I like fell down like on somebody's feet. And then they continued to like stand there and like stand over me.
It wasn't embarrassing.
It was embarrassing. And now my foot hurts.
The feet in question. Thankfully, Michael did make his fall at the very end of our trip, but unfortunately, when we were coming back to where we live, the soup day was like the crowdest it has ever been ever, and Michael couldn't get a seat, so he had to stand for 20 minutes on his injured foot. Please send your thoughts and prayers in the comments down below.
You get a purple heart when you're injured in the military. I got a purple foot. We're gonna see what this looks like in the morning, because definitely gonna bruise.
Good morning everyone. We started our morning off today by going to like the fruit stand, and we've been a little bit nervous about going to the fruit stand because I for one like to pick my fruit. Like, I like to pick the best fruit, but going to this fruit stand that we went to this morning, they picked it, so we've been a little bit hesitant about going to a fruit stand, but I'm so happy that we went. We got a kilo of strawberries, a half kilo of bananas and a half kilo of blueberries, and it costed us about like 2,500-ish pesos, but maybe we weren't aware about how much a kilo of strawberries were, because I just made a yogurt bowl and literally like this is a lot of strawberries, and I'm actually making a yogurt bowl for Michael right now because he said mine looked good, so I'm gonna make his. And it was just a nice way to start off the morning. I think we're actually going to go to another, not a language exchange thing, but we're going to go to one of these things that we saw online. It's like a walking event, and you go there and it's people who just want to talk. It's not like specifically for learning languages, but rather it's for just meeting new people and socializing. And it's supposed to be like a 5K walk, and it's very sunny out this morning. So hopefully later it'll be equally as sunny. And we were thinking about bringing Max with us, but because it's like almost an hour away and we'd have to take the soup day there and then he'd have to walk like 5 miles, it may just be a little bit too much for him. So I think we're going to leave him home today. I was between going to this one or going to one of the normal language events that I normally go to, but I feel like because it's starting to get warm out, like I want to try different things. I don't want to do the same thing every single week and talk to the same people, because I love talking to the same people. I love making friends, and I love like building those relationships and building those friendships. But I think it's also nice to try different things too. So we may go to the walk thing today. The only reason we're hesitant about going is because it's in the same area that we were in yesterday, and it's like we were just there yesterday, but we just saw it this morning. So I think we're gonna go, and I think we're gonna have fun. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is like maybe not arriving on time, because they said be punctual, and it's like an hour away, and it's a weekend, and the soup days don't run as fast and quickly and as time as they normally do, so we'll see. Do you like the stem of your strawberry? Like the green part?
Not the green part.
Okay. So I was like, I don't know how much of a strawberry fan you really are. I'm putting 3 strawberries in. Literally, like, this looks just so good. This is Michael's. Ugh, I'm so happy. I wish we had a container for the strawberries, but I don't think we have a good one right now because we're using all of them. So I'm just gonna leave it in the bag. So I got home at like 10 o'clock last night, and when I walked through the door, I noticed that there was a note, and the note said, "Dear residents, there has been a huge water filtration problem, so we had to go ahead and cut the water off towards the front-facing apartments." And I was like, okay, cool, I'm a back-facing apartment, so my water won't be affected. I get into the elevator, and I smell the worst sewage smell I've ever smelled in my entire life, and I'm not even being dramatic at all. Like, it was so bad, and like going up the elevator, I was like plugging my nose. It was that bad. It just smelled like straight up sewage, and I was like, wow, I feel so sorry for these people, because I left my house at like 6 o'clock last night, and between 6 and 10 something had happened, and it sucks because it was a Saturday night and now it's Sunday, and I don't think the problem's fixed because it's Sunday, and it probably won't be fixed for like a day or two. At least we still have water. But I came home and I tested the water. Our water wasn't cut off and it seemed fine, but then after like an hour of being in the apartment, I was like, I could start to smell the sewage water, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, and it's not coming from our running water. It's like this lingering smell in the apartment, and it smells so bad. And on top of that, we were in the kitchen last night cleaning up, and we saw a cockroach. So not only was there sewage water smell throughout the apartment and throughout the building, but we sprayed the kitchen down with Raid so quickly, so then it also smelled like Raid. And at least it doesn't smell as bad this morning, which I'm very grateful for. And we're able to use the water, but we're not using it to like brush our teeth or wash our face or wash our hands or give Max and Poco water. We're using our bottled waters for that. And I'm just feeling a little bit grateful today. At least we still have water for when we need it, but I'm so happy that the smell is gone, because when I tell you it was the worst smell I've ever smelled in my entire life, it was so bad, so bad. But it's Sunday morning, we're about to head off to the Recoleta market, and I'm gonna close the vlog here. I just had to let you know about that experience last night. If you've enjoyed watching this video, make sure you like it and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one. Say bye-bye, everyone. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Oh yeah.